Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Roman Reigns ruled WWE's Blue brand for years with the Bloodline until he was dethroned at WrestleMania XL. Recently, it was announced that the original Tribal Chief is set to break a major streak in the coming month. In 2020, Roman Reigns entered the Men's Royal Rumble match and came close to winning it. After eliminating Edge, the big dog went head-to-head with Drew McIntyre before he was tossed out of the ring. It's been 5 years, and the original Tribal Chief hasn't competed in the gimmick match. But that's going to change very soon. On the recent edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Paul Heyman, aka The Wiseman, announced Roman Reigns' official entry into the Men's Royal Rumble match. The 39-year-old megastar is set to enter the field in February 2025 against 29 other men. With the upcoming entry, Reigns will break the 5-year-long streak of not competing in the Rumble. What did Roman Reigns do at WWE Royal Rumble from 2021 to 2024? In 2020, Roman Reigns became the Tribal Chief and captured the Universal Championship for the second time. The champion's first heated feud outside his family was with Kevin Owens. The two stars had a gruesome last man standing match in Florida at WWE Royal Rumble 2021. In the end, the Tribal Chief left the event with his title and a win over the prizefighter. In 2022, the WWE Universal Champion met his former friend Seth Rollins and reignited their feud from the past with their roles reversed. However, he left with the title, but only due to a disqualification as he hit the challenger with a steel chair. In 2023, the Bloodline saga expanded further when Roman Reigns had another title match with Kevin Owens. However, the story evolved further after the match when Sami Zayn sacrificed himself for Owens and got kicked out of the Bloodline, which marked the beginning of the end for the faction. Last year, the Tribal Chief had the odds against him when he defended the undisputed WWE Championship against AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton in a fatal 4-way match. Regardless of the odds, Reigns retained when he pinned Styles for the win. Roman Reigns has long been a polarizing figure in WWE. From his days as the big dog to his current persona as the Tribal Chief, his journey has been marked by accolades, betrayals, and moments that define a generation. As 2025 dawns, Reigns stands on the precipice of shattering one of WWE's most hallowed records, the longest single reign as Universal Champion. A feat once thought impossible, Roman Reigns is poised to rewrite history. The historic streak in sight. The record Roman aims to break is Bruno Sammartino's astonishing 2,803-day reign as WWE Champion during the 1960s and 70s. While the Universal Championship is a relatively newer title, Roman's dominance has drawn comparisons to the greats. As of January 2025, he's already crossed the 1,500-day mark, dwarfing previous Universal Champions like Brock Lesnar and Kevin Owens. The upcoming milestone has sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, with fans and critics alike debating whether Reigns' run represents a golden era or a creatively stagnant one. For Reigns, however, the streak isn't just about numbers. It's about legacy. When I hold this title, it means I'm the best, Reigns declared during a recent SmackDown promo. Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, they were great in their time. But this is my era. The island of relevancy will stand forever. Obstacles along the way. Achieving such a monumental record hasn't come without challenges. Over the past 3 years, Reigns has faced and defeated WWE's biggest stars: John Cena, Edge, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, and even The Rock at WrestleMania 40. His matches are often lauded as storytelling masterclasses, with Reigns leaning heavily on his cunning, manipulation, and the unwavering loyalty of the Bloodline, a faction that includes his cousins Jimmy and Solo Sikoa. However, cracks in the Bloodline have threatened Reigns' dominance. The fallout with Jey Uso and subsequent betrayal by Jimmy shook the foundation of his empire. Solo's loyalty, while steadfast, has been tested as rumors swirl of backstage tension. Could Roman's greatest adversary be from within his own family? Adding to the drama, Rumors suggest that WWE's creative team is considering a new challenger to dethrone Reigns at WrestleMania 41. Names like LA Knight, Gunther, and even Jacob Fatu have been floated. Yet, each time someone steps up, Reigns finds a way to hold on to his title, further cementing his status. The WWE Universe reacts. The streak has elicited passionate reactions from fans. For some, Roman's run as champion is the stuff of legends. They see him as the ultimate antagonist, someone whose dominance elevates every opponent he faces. For others, the reign has grown stale. It's the same thing every month. One fan tweeted, "Reigns cheats, the bloodline interferes, and he walks out champion. WWE needs a fresh face at the top." Social media platforms are abuzz with debates over whether WWE should allow Reigns to break Sammartino's record. Some argue that records are meant to be broken, and that Reigns is the perfect modern-day star to do it. Others believe the streak is sacred, a relic of a bygone era that shouldn't be touched. The road to WrestleMania 41. Breaking the streak isn't just about longevity. It's about moments. Reigns' path to WrestleMania 41, where he is expected to officially surpass Sammartino's record, is filled with potential roadblocks. WWE has announced an Elimination Chamber match to determine his next challenger. Names like Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and Kevin Owens are set to compete, each with their own history against Roman. Complicating matters further is Paul Heyman, Reigns' trusted advisor. Heyman has been instrumental in Roman's success, often serving as his mouthpiece and strategist. But in recent weeks, Heyman has shown signs of wavering. A backstage segment on SmackDown saw him in a heated exchange with Reigns, with Heyman cryptically saying, "Even the wisest counsel has its limits." Speculation is rampant that Heyman might turn on Roman, possibly aligning with a new star. If true, it would mark a seismic shift in WWE storytelling, as Heyman has been synonymous with Reigns' tribal chief era. WrestleMania Showdown, the final test. As WrestleMania 41 approaches, the anticipation is palpable. The marquee event, set to take place at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, is expected to be headlined by Reigns, defending his Universal Championship against a yet-to-be-determined opponent. Reports suggest that WWE is planning an unprecedented build for the match. One insider revealed, "The goal is to make this feel like the biggest match in modern WWE history." Roman's streak is the story, but the challenger needs to feel equally important. Rumored names for the WrestleMania main event include Cody Rhodes, seeking redemption after his heartbreaking loss at WrestleMania 39, and Gunther, whose record-breaking Intercontinental Championship reign has drawn parallels to Roman's dominance. Another possibility is a returning legend, with The Rock's name once again surfacing as a potential opponent. While a rematch between Roman and The Rock would undoubtedly draw massive interest, critics question whether a part-time legend should be the one to end Roman's streak. Legacy beyond the record. Regardless of how the streak ends, Roman Reigns has already cemented himself as one of WWE's all-time greats. His transformation from a polarizing babyface to a masterful heel has revitalized his career and brought new prestige to the Universal Championship. For Reigns, the streak is about more than just numbers. It's about proving that he belongs in the same conversation as Sammartino, Hogan, and Austin. When people talk about Mount Rushmore, they always mention the past, Reigns said during an interview. But I'm here to remind everyone that the present and the future runs through me. The future of the Universal Championship. As WWE's creative team plans for the post-Reigns era, questions loom about the Universal Championship's future. Will the title continue to be a symbol of dominance? Or will it revert to the era of shorter, transitional reigns? Much of that will depend on who eventually dethrones Reigns and how the company handles the fallout. For now, Roman Reigns is focused on one thing: breaking the streak. Whether fans cheer or boo, one thing is certain: WrestleMania 41 will mark the culmination of a journey years in the making. As Reigns often says, "Acknowledge me." And when he steps into the ring at WrestleMania, millions around the world will do just that, either to witness history or to see it come crashing down.